Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing the Division 2, working on some builds. The main one I'm working on is my healer build. I was kind of taking a glance at it and I noticed that I didn't have a chest piece worthy of a damn. It had no freaking talent on it. I wasn't taking advantage of, so I gotta change that. And then also there was a couple other things I wanted to look into, so that's the plan at least. So let's do it. And chat's ready here. There we go. Oops. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if I woke up too early this morning or I didn't get enough sleep or something, but when I woke up, my eyes were burning as if I didn't get much sleep. I don't know why. I slept the normal amount of time I thought I typically do, but I don't know. My body was like, nah, it's not enough, man. Never enough. Where should I start? All right, so the main thing I wanted to look into is getting a chest piece for this set, which I don't remember what this set is. Hold on. The set is this one, Future Initiative. All right, so we'll get a chest piece of that, and then I was gonna do an exotic, the exotic knee pads, mainly for the whatchamabobit, the one where it reloads your weapon when you jump cover to cover or whatever. I think I would like that, mainly because I'm using the Pestilence, the LMG, and I don't like having to reload, so it would be nice to have a free reload basically. So that's what I'm thinking. So let me go to, we'll go do countdown and I'll target my loot. Okay. So I'm looking for Future Initiative. Future Initiative, right here. Wait, hold up. Division 2? Yep. Division 2 is the name of the game. What's up, Fast Lane? Or Fast Lass? I thought it was Fast Lane. The game is Division 2. Oh, I forgot to change my build. I'll go DPS. I love how easy it is to swap builds in this game. Like, you just open up your inventory and then boom, you just swap. And it doesn't matter where you are. You could be in the middle of a mission or whatever. It doesn't matter. Nice.
Communication relay offline.
Rasama, I'm glad you're liking the Warframe content. Alright, let's do this.
Triggered a lockdown of the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control this region.
Control the power.
We need to remove the safeguards and restart the reactor.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes to lockdown.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety protocols initiated.
System malfunctioning.
Bullet sponge. Damn, he was nailing me. I almost died there. Somebody jizzed on him at the last second. Well, they tried to, but he already died. Woo!
Serious trauma detected.
There it is.
Agent down. System restored.
Oh, one tapped. Can I go to about ear frame without using replacing abilities on warframes? Seems like a hassle. You don't have to, but typically people like to change out abilities on their warframes because they either find an ability to be useless to their liking, you know, or they want to change to something that actually would benefit them more. That's the whole point behind that whole swapping abilities thing in Warframe. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. It's an optional thing. What's your go-to conflict build? My main build is the one I'm on right now, which is Hunter's Fury, I think it's called. I forgot what this build is called. Yeah, Hunter's Fury. This is my go-to build, and then I have another one that I worked on recently that I finally finished. That it's a sniper build with hotshot, and that one's really nice. I love that build. It's not the best in every situation though, so I have difficulty in some situations. Holy shit! What the fuck happened here? Damn.
High value target detected.
In most situations I like this build more. But typically when I'm just doing like, you know, normal missions like challenging and all that, it's more fun. This what's it called? This is countdown, so this is just to get gear. All the enemies are like super spongy, so it's kind of like playing it on heroic but without playing it on heroic. Everything has like 20 million hit points and shit, so that's why you'll see like I'm shooting the fuck out of an enemy and nothing is happening basically because they just have a fuck ton of hit points. Look at this. We got 8 people shooting at this one guy, and look how long it took to break his shield. Insane. Is Division 2 not 60 FPS? What do you mean? I'm running at 60 right now. Do you have Lady Death? No, I don't have that. What is that? Looks like it's less than 60. I don't know. Maybe your eyes are starting to get old. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Division 2 is amazing. What Warframe do you think all 4 abilities are useful? There's a bunch, but I think about Gara, I think about Araxia, I think about Protea, I think about Varuna, Kalervo. I mean, pretty much every Warframe except for like Oberon, because we're waiting on a rework. All the abilities do something. Then another one is Limbo that just feels kind of off. So hopefully he gets a rework next. But that's it. Everybody else, like, you can make it viable.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
This game is old as hell? Nah. This game came out in like 2000, what was it? 2016 or something like that. What's old as hell is fucking Warframe. That shit came out in 2013. And to this day, people are still playing World of Warcraft. That came out in 2004, basically. I don't think it was exactly 2004, but look at that. That's like, what, 25 years old? And people still playing the fuck out of that game. Old games are better, man. They really are. You know why? Because there's more content. Every time they make a new game, they have to build from scratch all over again. So that means you have to wait for them to make DLCs. You have to wait for them to make expansions. You have to wait for them to do everything. Fuck that. Fuck waiting. Why wait when you can just play a 10-year-old game that has all the content immediately?
High-risk target approaching.
Why no Warframe? Because I'm bored of that game. I thought I told you guys a million times I've been bored of that game, but you're not convinced. I've been bored of that game for years now. I just I make it for you guys. I make money. I make money too, so like it's a win-win situation. Like, why wouldn't I play Warframe, you know?
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
Yeah, Division is good. I don't make content on the Division because people don't want to see it. I posted plenty of videos on the Division. They've all done poorly compared to Warframe. So that's why I just focus on Warframe content when I'm like, you know, editing and all that shit. And I leave the Division stuff on the side. Like it's like a side game that I play. I play everything. Right now I'm trying to finish a bunch of single player games, but I've literally played every single live service game there is to know. So you name it, I've most likely played it.
We need to decrypt the safety protocols.
I have 1,000 hours in Elder Scrolls Online. I have 800 hours in Black Desert Online. I have 5,000 hours in City of Heroes. I have over 1,000 hours in World of Warcraft. I have 600 hours in New World. I got, like, you name it, I fucking played it. Days Gone, I never finished that game. I got bored, but the game felt too repetitive for me. And when I'm playing a single player game, you know, I need to be like engrossed in the story, and when the story starts feeling repetitive, I just kind of like drop it. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Where am I? Oh yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Okay. How many hours in Warframe? I got like almost 4,000. I'm approaching 4,000. Yeah, this game is still popping. Still doing it. Commendation score? What is that? Need more inventory space? Why? All you gotta do is just break apart all your trash. Most likely you have a lot of trash in your inventory. My fiance is guilty of the same thing, where she's hoarding gear and putting stuff in her storage, and it's like she's putting a bunch of trash in her store. The last time I went into her account, I was just like looking into her shit. She had a bunch of like purple gear in her fucking storage, and I'm like, what is this shit? And she's like, oh, I didn't know. It just looked good to me, so I kept it. It's just, that's when you know you're a hoarder, and you just want to keep fucking everything for no reason. So there's a high chance that you're a hoarder and you need to clear your inventory. The only thing that you should be keeping in your bank is named items. And by named items, it's most likely a chest piece or a backpack, because those are the ones with the awesome talents. Everything else you shouldn't be keeping in your inventory unless you plan on using it in someday, you know? Like if you want to hold on to green sets, you could. But even that can fill your inventory very fast, so you don't really want to keep every single thing that you get. It's all about just managing your inventory at the end of the day. All right, GG.
The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point.
Yeah, this is a raid basically. This is countdown. Like an easy raid. It's not really like super difficult or anything. It's not like a main raid. I haven't done like the real raids yet, but I'm pretty sure that those are way harder than this.
System disrupted.
They usually are.
Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
Oh shit.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh fuck.
System reactivated. Agent
Ah, I was about to jump into cover. I saw him in the corner of my eye.
agent deceased.
Run back. Ah, fuck. GG, it's over. You can't get revived, I don't think. Once you're dead, it's over.
Agent, we need
What's
you
the
back
only
in
thing
New
you
York.
like about this game?
Raiders in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Entering safe area.
You need a good team that listens. See, I'm not good at listening, so that's why I don't do raids. I like that everything is optional in this game. You don't have to do raids. That was the main thing that bothered me about World of Warcraft, is like raiding. There was certain gear that was like locked into raiding, and a lot of those gear, a lot of the gear that was in raiding were like very important. So that kind of was a huge turn off for me. So like I'm more of a solo player. Like I don't really like to be bothered by people. So I'm just kind of like I try to figure out how to get things on my own. If I can't get things on my own, I usually don't do the content. Like I just avoid it. Let's see. So let's go back into the countdown. Do another one. Actually, I gotta see if I got a piece. Because if I got a piece, then fuck it. I'm not gonna go back in. Yep, I got 3 pieces. All right, perfect. So I'm looking for skill haste. Okay. And skill tier. I think that's just default, yeah. All right, let's change my build real quick, because I'm working on my healer build. I'm trying to fix it up. All right, so let's compare it real quick to what I got. Skill haste. All right, and I got skill haste, repair skill. Okay. I'll probably end up doing that. That's fine though. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip this one. And then the legs, I was gonna do the what's that thing called? That exotic. I don't remember the name of it. This one, the ninja bike. This one's good because it's like basically when you're in cover, you when you jump from cover to cover rather, you what the fuck, I can't. Oh, because I'm using this one. Okay, I could just pick a different backpack. I'll probably go with what god. I'll see what I'm gonna do, but I'll put this as a placeholder for now. The only downside with doing a build like this is that I'm going too much into DPS. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to be pure healer with this build. That's the downside. So let me see if I can find a better backpack for myself. Something that's more healer oriented. Maybe this one? Using an armor kit grants skill tier. Okay. If already at skill tier 6 grants overcharge. What the fuck is overcharge? Anybody know what that is? Can I bring Sevagoth in the steel path? Sure, why not? I'm surprised that I still get that question every single day. I've been asked that question so many times already. I would have thought everybody saw the answer. Like, I've literally answered that question like at least 200 times in the past week. Every Warframe is capable. It's okay. I mean, if you've never seen my videos, I get it. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I've said it like 700 million times. Oh, you started a week ago? Okay, so you're kind of late to the party. It's all right. It's all good. Yeah, every single Warframe is capable of Steel Path, so you don't have to worry about that. You just pick whatever you feel like is fun for you, and then you work on it. Capacitor with a good skill tier build. Fast charging, 15 seconds for the entire team. Oh, okay. Alright. Kills from cover, reduce skill cooldowns. Kills from cover as in like I'm in the cover and I can peek over, or do I have to blind fire? Because I might go with that one, the perfectly calculated one. Shooting an enemy increases total skill damage. Just behind the cover, okay. Shooting an enemy. Alright, I think I'll go with this battery backpack for now. We'll use this. We'll use that as thing for my build. Alright, now I gotta tinker stuff. Let's change this for... What are we missing? Skill damage? Nah. Damn. This kind of sucks already. I don't have abilities that do damage, so skill damage will be completely useless to me. I'm gonna have to get a different version of this backpack. Let me see. What's this one do? Repair skill and weapon. Okay. I think this one probably would be better. Because then I could just remaster the damage one. Remaster. Let's see. This one. Oh, see, repair skill is already good. So then I'll just change this one to recharge skill haste. Oh. Skill haste. There we go. Very nice. All right, so I got my backpack. Backpack. Making sure everything's locked. All right, I think this is already the build. This already works. All right, let me see. Tinker. Oh, a mod actually. Trying to mod. What we got? What we got? We're gonna do repair skill. Oh, that's already on a build. Ooh. Oh, it's already equipped it on that one. I guess I don't have anything. Let me see if I have any in my storage. This is the Division 2 I'm playing. My opinion on the new double frame, I don't have an opinion yet. I have to see skills. I have to see like the abilities and stuff. I don't give a shit about how it looks. Like all I care about is abilities. That's how I've been ever since I was born. Like every time I play an MMORPG or whatever, all I care about is the skills. I care about making a build and all that. I don't care about cosmetics and all that crap. I'm not into that. So anybody could have a pretty face. They need to be good, you know? Oh, oops. That's what I wanted to see. Where's the mods? Intensity? Oh, skill duration. Actually, we'll go with the repair thing. I guess I'll take one of those, whatever. Trying to slap on some mods real quick. Here we go. Skill duration. And right here, we're gonna do where the fuck is my oh okay, here it is. Alright, there we go. Ready to rock and roll. Alright, build is ready. That was quick. You see, just one run and a freaking countdown and I already got the build basically. Let me save this. Perfect. Love when shit just works. Yeah, I have the capacitor. I didn't really care for it too much. I personally didn't like it. I'm using Pestilence on my build. All right, let's kind of test it out a little bit. I gotta do what's it called? I gotta do the summit for the weekly. Yeah, let me go do the summit. I'll run some of that. Conflict mode. Oh, the PvP. Yeah, I've done that before. Now the queue times are like kind of long, so it's not really worth it to do that.
Hope you cleared your schedule.
Unless you play during like peak hours or something. Yeah, I know the filters. The filters don't really work too well. I've tried playing around with filters and I gave up on it. Oh, oops. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this works.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Oh shit, the hostage is dying already.
Hostage house is
What the fuck? The hostage dead? Immediately? What is this bullshit? Dude just spawned in and he died immediately. There we go. I have ammo. Ayy. Unlimited ammo, baby. This is nice. He died again? What the fuck? Alright, hold up. Oh, damn. It burnt the whole fucking thing in a second? Hold on. I'm trying to res him. Where'd he go? Oh, this guy, like, he has no fucking health and then he dies immediately. Whoa, I die immediately too. Holy shit, that almost killed me fast. Yo, what? This is unchallenging. What the fuck? How the fuck did he almost, like, kill me in one shot, basically? There we go. What the fuck? That was crazy. New countdown maps? Nah, it's just the same countdown map for our whole lives, and that's it. The only downside with the pestilence is running out of ammo eventually. I like the ninja backpack thing where you just like vault over something to get your ammo back. Like you don't have to reload.
detected.
But you'll run out of ammo in a second if you're not careful. I was trying to. Ah, that was a mistake. That was a major mistake. I'm dead.
Hostile assault detected.
That was a major mistake. I don't know how the fuck I survived that. I really don't. God damn it. Alright, let me get over there before it's... Oh, come on, survive. Yes. Oh, the fucking bomb, guys. God damn it, man. I killed one of them and then the other one just dumped on me. All right, the build kind of works though. I just wanted to test the build. I don't like running out of ammo though. Like it looks like I'm dangerously close to running out of ammo. But we'll figure that out later. Let me just do my normal build.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Will Soul Frame flop? Or be as good as Warframe? It's made by DE, so it has the potential to be as good as Warframe. It's all about update. That's it. As long as they update the game, it's gonna be successful. That's it. Period. So yeah, it has massive potential to be successful.
System disrupted.
That's it. GG. Just got Chroma Prime. How good is he? Yeah, he's good. You can do Steel Path, no problem. It's a walk in the park. You'd be grinding Warframe weeklies on 2 different games. Pretty much. I mean, I'm not focused on the Division, but yeah. I mean, I'm done doing weeklies on Warframe. Like, I have no purpose anymore. Like, I'm so done with that game that I could literally take a break for like 6 months and I'll be straight. More than that. I could probably take a break for like 2 years from doing weeklies and all that shit, and it's not gonna affect me at all. Ugh, I hate these fucking shield guys. Bastards. This is the Division 2. How good is Kuva Heck? It's good. What the heck? Kuva Hind 2? Yeah, they're good. Every weapon in Warframe is good. You can make a build for any weapon. The same way as Warframes. Same shit. Make a build and it will work. And not just any build, you have to make a good one. Because I feel like people misinterpret my words all the time and they'll immediately go, oh, but if you use a bunch of shitty mods, it's not gonna work. Like, of course, idiot. Like, it's just, you know, I don't want to say that, but I feel like sometimes I have to. You gotta use common sense. Yeah, no, the effort definitely doesn't justify anything. Nothing in Warframe, actually. Because, you know, it's even gotten to the point where DE has recognized that it takes too long to get certain Warframes. So they made the grind significantly easier for the new frames. I don't know if you noticed, but like every new frame that's came out, it takes literally less than 3 hours to grind for that Warframe. As long as you have the content available, like, you're good. So... yeah, like the only gate is basically being a new player and not having access to the Deviri yet, or, you know, whatever content is required to get the new Warframe. So that ends up being the struggle, not the actual grind itself. All right, let me see. I was charging my mouse. Nice, it's full. All right, cool. This guy with his fucking pray and spray shit. They love praying and spraying. I want a black color soldier. Oh, I don't know anything about apparel in this game. Don't even ask. I'm not an apparel guy. I'm the worst when it comes to skins. I put bare minimum into skins in any game. Especially if a game like requires me to spend money to look good. Fuck that. I'm definitely not doing it. So if a game is not gonna let me look good for free, then I'll look basic as fuck for the rest of my life, basically. That's why some people get annoyed with me because they're like, oh, you're a streamer, you should be making money. No, I don't make that much money fucking making content, especially on Warframe. What Warframe content creator is actually making good money? Like, really name it, like, for real. Like, at the absolute most, they're probably making maybe $1,000 a month. But that's still not enough to live, you know? Ain't no Warframe content creator making bank. I'll tell you that right now. If you want to make bank, you gotta be like Critical or some shit. Talking about real life stuff along with games. What game is this? This is the Division. The VTubers are starving for money? Damn. Damn. Yeah, the VTuber thing, that lasted all of like 2 seconds. I'm surprised. I thought it would go a little bit longer. Too many people started doing it. I think that's the problem. Is that you'll get people that you know, catch on a trend, and then before you know it, like, too many people are doing it to the point where it just makes it not as fun anymore, you know? So people kind of ruin it for themselves. Using Chameleon, Coyote, I don't know any of those names at all. I don't know nothing about this game, really. I don't know nothing about names at all. Like, I have a lot of hours in this game, but I haven't done enough research at all to know about the nuances of like every spec and all that stuff. Like, even the build that I'm running right now was just me Googling what's the best DPS build, and then I started getting ideas from there. Like, I was kind of like using Overframe, but for the Division. Like, for example, when I went on when I was looking for a sniper build, I wanted a sniper build. I was like, oh, Division 2 best sniper, and then the snapper I put, wow. So I put best sniper like this, and then I looked at, let's say, like this Reddit post, and then I'll just look to see what people talk about. Hot shot. See, 4-piece of hot shot, chain killer, and the gift backpack. That's literally the build that I have. Except for the gift backpack, I could not find that shit for the life of me. So I gave up on trying to find that, and I kept my build the way it was, which was this here. I did this backpack, which is, it gives you shield back when you kill things. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, I don't want to swap over to that build right now. Actually, I can't because I'm in combat. But anyway, that's how I've made builds in this. Like, I'll just kind of like fix things the way I wanted to eventually, but most of the time I'm just copy pasting somebody's build. No shame. I don't have shame because I'm just trying to enjoy myself, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. The interesting thing is that I see nobody using the chatterbox. I'm using the chatterbox on this build. No one uses chatterbox, it seems. I love this gun. Wait, where's the last guy? Oh, here he is. You think the third one will come out? I don't know. Ubisoft is on a downhill spiral, and they've been that way for years now. So I don't think they're gonna be releasing anything worthy of a damn for a while. They're trying to fix themselves first. So before you know it, like, We're gonna have at least 5 more Assassin's Creed games before we'll get anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm running. Chatterbox with Hunter's Fury. That's exactly what I'm running. See, when I was looking up builds, I found most DPS builds use Striker. So I was getting tired of just using Striker all the time, especially since I used Striker back in the Division 1. And that was my main set in the first game. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I was looking for another set and I found that Hunter's Fury. And then I got my hands on the Chatterbox and I was like, holy shit, this gun is fucking cool. So it just kind of worked out with the build. So it was just like Hunter's Fury it just magically worked. I got the Hunter's Fury before I got the Chatterbox. Ugh. There we go. I wish that they would make it so that when you walk over loot, it just automatically loots it. There's no way to do that. Like, there's nothing in the options that lets you do that. Because it's fucking annoying to have to, like, stop everything you're doing just to hold E for fucking 2 seconds to grab something. It's super fucking annoying. That's, like, the main thing that bothers me the most about this game. I mean, Ubisoft games in general do that, where they make you hold a button for multiple seconds in order to interact with the thing. Just like, dude, let me fucking pick up the thing. Like, why do we have to do this whole long process? Did you get Chatterbox to drop from Summit? Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember. That was like years ago that it happened. I have no idea. Maybe it was from Exotic Cache. I don't know. I'm playing on PC. Ubisoft games needs to be free off principle. That's what pirating is for. You know, the thing that Ubisoft actually caught on, they don't really allow pirating anymore because they fucking put like Denarvo or whatever that anti-cheat or anti-piracy thing. So they're always putting that bullshit, so you can't really pirate their games anymore. Or you have to wait a really long time typically. Because eventually they get rid of that Denarvo thing. And then it becomes free, basically. But but then again, you know, you think about it. You give a Ubisoft game like a couple months for them to fail. And then eventually you'll see it massively on sale for like 90% off on Steam or some shit. So there is that part too. Like, I don't buy Ubisoft games on launch ever. Like, it's just not worth it. Most of the time they suck at launch anyway. And then usually they die immediately. So it's like the popularity of the game is like 24 hours and then it's dead. So Ubisoft should get the hint by now, but they don't. If they had the confidence, they would release that shit like without Denarvo, without any of that stuff. That's how I look at it. But since they don't, it's a tall tale sign that they don't believe in their game and they want so bad for you to buy the shit. It's kind of like Nintendo games, the same shit. Which at least Nintendo makes higher quality games. So you can't really complain too much, but there's moments where they release half-baked trash, like a majority of the Pokemon games have been trash.
Stay back.
Hold on, let me take care of this guy. GG. Stick your head up, bitch. Really? You gonna make me go over there? Bitch. Get the fuck out of here with that. You lucky son of a bitch, I had to reload. Floor 90. Oh fuck. Has anybody ever beat floor 100? I haven't ever beat it because I struggle fucking hard. I even tried inviting a bunch of people to it and we just fail over and over to the point where it's just like, okay, I don't think it's possible to beat this fucking mission. I don't know. Floor 100 is insane. Let me change, because I'm trying to get this damn backpack, the gift. I'm gonna stay focused on that. Yeah, this has PvE and PvP. This is the Division 2. My video settings? Oh, I don't even know. 1080p, and then graphics is most likely maxed out. Everything on ultra and high. Yeah, everything's ultra and high. I'm on a 4090. My graphics card 4090, and then CPU is a i9 14 gen. So it's a pretty up-to-date PC. This game still lags though, which is sad. Well, during my live streams at least it lags. It uses up a lot of CPU, I've noticed. The build, I run 3 different builds. I have a sniper build that's hot shot. My DPS build right now is what's it called? Hunter's Fury, and then I have a healer build with Future Initiative. I'm probably gonna reset it when I hit floor 100, because floor 100 is like too crazy. Is it? Okay. Oh, you play on the ROG Ally? Nice. And my girl plays on the Legion Go. And it runs pretty well on her handheld. So she's constantly getting 60. Like, There's moments where it'll drop down to like 20 and stuff like that, but it's not that frequent to be like, you know, unplayable or anything. So it's not bad.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
What happens if you fail floor 100? You just gotta repeat it like fucking forever until you pass it or you fail it. What I do is I'll just reset the whole thing, go back to floor 1. Cause that's what happened the last time. I got stuck on floor 100. I could not beat it. I tried with multiple different groups. I've even tried with people on the stream. I've also tried it with my fiance, and we just could not do the fucking thing. I tried multiple builds. I tried healer build, all sorts of shit. Those fucking hunters, man, they're insane. They're overpowered as fuck.
System malfunctioning.
All right, what we doing? We gotta stand in the thing. I thought this guy was proning. I was like, wait, what is this?
EMP jammer destroyed.
I'm playing on challenging. I don't like playing on heroic just because they become too spongy. It just makes it not worth it. Especially since the loot is basically the same. It's kind of like, what's the real benefit? Like if exotics were dropping every 2 seconds, then I would be like, all right, we have to play on heroic. But since it's not like that, it just feels pointless. It just feels like a giant waste of time. Is this better than Warframe? Hell yeah, it is. Damn. Hell yeah. It's better for me. I'm just bored of Warframe. Better at the end of the day just means whatever you're feeling, like whatever you're enjoying at the time. The same way I'm always telling you guys all the time, like, you know, it doesn't matter what Warframe you pick. It doesn't matter what weapon you pick as long as you enjoy it. Like, that's really all that matters. The same with video games. We can argue about what's better, but at the end of the day, everybody's going to have their favorite. They're going to do whatever they do. There's people that still play like dead games like Anthem. They play it because they enjoy it. And that's it. It's the simple fact. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah.
System curtailed.
Very nice. That was a bad idea to stand in front of that fire canister. Anthem's your all-time favorite game? That's a first. It's the first time I've heard that. Those words in one sentence. I hate when this happens. What causes that black screen? Is that like a debuff or something, or is that a glitch? Maybe it was that sniper. It was a debuff? Okay. So it's probably that sniper that did that shit. That's horrible. Ah. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw it flash on my screen. It popped up and it showed a little blind symbol. I'm on Twitch and YouTube.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
All right, what are we doing exactly? Oh, I see.
Immediate medical assistance needed. EMP jammer destroyed. EMP jammer destroyed.
This guy creeping around. You saw that? No, I haven't played the first Descendant in like a year. I saw they had a new update that's coming out. That they have motorcycles now or something. I almost thought about trying it again, but I don't know. Yeah, I played a lot of Diablo. I don't really like Diablo series anymore. I just feel like they kind of lost their way. Path of Exile is definitely better now. They've fit the Diablo vibe way more than Diablo games now. Both of them, Path of Exile 1 and 2. And the cool thing about 1 versus 2 is that when you play both of those games, they both feel very different from each other. Not only control-wise, but also gameplay-wise. So, it's nice, man. They actually made a good sequel. Whereas, like, most of the time when a sequel is made of a live service game, they always fuck it up because they literally copy-paste. And copy-pasting is always bad because it makes you feel like you could have just got an update or an expansion or some shit. They didn't have to make a whole ass game. And that's the problem with Ubisoft and Activision and a lot of these companies, is that they'll make a sequel to a game like The Division 2 or Destiny 2, but it didn't need it. Like, it could have just been an update, you know, and that's what feels like you've been robbed. And that's what feels like you lost all your progress and blah, 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 and all that shit. So at least, like, the difference between 1 and 2 of Path of Exile is that you actually clearly see the difference, and that's nice. So it warrants the, you know, the sequel, which is good. That's why, like, you know, when I say that I hope that they make a Warframe 2, that's what I'm hoping that they would do, is actually make a different game. Like, it's not copy paste Warframe. It's an actual, like, whole new take at what Warframe is. Like, either it's gonna be graphically way more impressive, or it's gonna be like using new technology, like no loading times, and like just like the entire game being seamless and open world. You know, like if they did some shit like that, then, you know, I would welcome Warframe 2, no problem. Shit, even better if they let us keep our progress from the first game and bring it over to the second one. Like, that would be insane if they did that. Soulframe is not Warframe 2. A lot of you guys keep saying that shit. It is not at all. It's a completely different game. If anything, that's more competitive to New World and Souls-like games than to Warframe itself. It has nothing to do with Warframe. The gameplay loop, the way the quests are designed, like everything is completely different. It doesn't have the same movement, because if it had the same movement, we'll have bullet jumping and wall running and all that bullshit. We don't have any of that. We don't even have spammable abilities in Soulframe. Soulframe, everything is on cooldown. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy Online. That's what Soulframe is. Yes, 100%. I agree with that. You can't bullet jump in operator mode. Well, I mean, you can teleport. You can teleport in operator mode. You forget about that?
Hostage situation nearby.
Ah, I was hoping not to lose my reload. Oh. Me and Lushin should collab. Yeah, we should. Like, we haven't actually talked about doing any of that, but I do chat with him every once in a while. Yeah, we could do that. I see that he's not really playing Warframe a whole lot either. Like he's gotten bored too. He's been playing a lot of other games. My favorite game of all time is City of Heroes. City of Heroes is the only reason why I play Warframe as much as I do. Because I was looking for a game that was similar to Warframe. I mean, similar to City of Heroes, I mean. And Warframe was the closest thing. No, I'm not running Summit for anything. I'm just trying to do the weekly. Which, where am I at progress-wise right now? I'm at... I need 5 more floors. So when I get to floor 99, I guess I'm done. This is Division 2. I was almost gonna say Warframe. Shield versus shield, biatch. I'm just gonna do my thing in here.
Server terminal detected.
Alrighty. I'm using the Chatterbox. That's the gun. Bullet Sponge, the game. It needs an introduction. Welcome to Bullet Sponge, the game, where you shoot the fuck out of enemies and nothing happens. Especially when your build sucks, then you shoot at them even harder than ever before. You dump entire magazines into your enemies. The Ravenous? I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I don't know if I have that. Ah. The Witcher 3. I just installed it. I haven't played it yet. So I have played it before. The problem is that I'll play it for maybe like a half an hour to an hour and then I'll get bored. So that's been my problem. The story is really good though, from what I've seen, because my ex played the entire game and I was watching her play it, and she enjoyed the fuck out of it, but I was just kind of like, you know, watching some of the stories she went through, and it was pretty cool. But I don't know, like I just think the gameplay is like boring because it's too repetitive. It's always the same gameplay loop all the time. So I got bored of it pretty easily. But I'm gonna give it another chance. So that's why I installed it and I bought it again so that I could experience it someday. We'll see. I still have other games I need to complete first, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be the next game I focus on. I'll probably play some of it tomorrow. Oh, we got a rogue. Here we go with the bullshit. I'm just going to stay right in here. I'm not going to... Ah, motherfucker is healing himself. Alright, so that motherfucker just healed himself to full. This fucking blows, man. I hate rogues so much. Ow! Holy shit. I almost died right there. I should have brought my sniper setup for this. I wasn't expecting them to camp down there. If I had my sniper, it would have been so much better. He's just healing the entire fucking time. Look, they have unlimited health. It's too late for me to reset.
Hostile restore hive detected.
Yeah, I use Algo Frame every day. Is he climbing up here? I'm trying to watch this guy right here. Whoa!
Hostile incinerator turret detected. Hostile striker drone. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm out of freaking med packs. This is a nightmare.
Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I think I give up. They're fucking me up. Well, the thing is that they're healing themselves over and over. So yeah, they're bullet sponges because they're healing. I can make myself a bullet sponge too if I was using a healer build.
Serious trauma detected.
This guy's gonna kill me if I peek. Oh, he's climbing up. Oh shit. Run, 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 run.
Hostile restore hive detected.
See, and now they're healing themselves again. Fuck.
Hostile striker drone detected.
He's healing himself to full again. God damn it, man. I can't shoot the drone. There we go. Fuck. Alright, I gotta crack his shield before it's too late. He's almost dead. Come on. Alright, going in. I'm being brave. I'm being brave. I did it. One down.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
He's almost dead. He's so close. Yes, thank God.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Fucking A, man. Those rogues are ridiculous. They might as well be real people because the AI on them is fucking scary. Because they can nearly one-shot you and they'll flank around. Sometimes they work together really well. I guess that spot, they couldn't figure out how to climb up to me. So it took them a while to like realize there was a staircase around the corner. So when they finally realized that and one of them came up to me, that's what helped me ultimately to finish them off. Oh my God, I'm struggling. Okay, I'm back in business. Ugh, which gun? I'm using the Chatterbox. I already finished my build. The build I was basically working on for this stream was finishing up my healer build, which is Future Initiative. I was making some adjustments to it. I got the adjustments done on my first run of Countdown, so that's why I decided to just start doing some other stuff because I'm tired of doing Countdown. I've done Countdown like 600 million times already. It's very boring. Oh, my loot is full. Ride the Lightning. Who hasn't heard that song? Let me see. No new backpacks. Nope. No new chest piece. Okay. This is why it's important to put a star on the stuff that's your gear, because you don't want to accidentally delete something that's a part of your set, because you're just going to do some spam deleting like this to clear all your inventory. Otherwise, forget it. Like, your storage will be completely chocked full of shit, and you'll have no way to like add stuff that is important, like exotics or whatever else you get. All right, GG. Game still legit? Yeah. Good memories. What kind of game is Division? It's basically, it's just a typical looter shooter. So think Diablo but with guns. That's basically what this game is. So it's like basically running through missions. Sometimes you'll be repeating the same missions over and over to get loot. You'll see the loot drop and you'll see it like floating there. You can grab it and slap it on, or you can look at it. Like each gear piece has a certain set to it, or a bonus, or a talent that it does, and that's where the theory crafting comes in. And that's the most fun part about this game, is just making builds. But yeah, it's a looter shooter that takes place in the future of basically America after it went through an apocalypse, pretty much. I wonder if the Division series is ever gonna take it to the point where we go see other countries like the UK and whatever else. Alright, GG. Did I get my stuff? I think I finished my weekly. Yep. Summit complete. Nice. So now I got 2 exotic caches. Let's see what we got. Crap. And crap. I mean, the stats look like it might be nicer, but I already had that gun like fucking 700 million times. I don't even use it. I gotta try to make builds for more weapons though. Let's see. So we got the sacrifice. I already have that. We're good. As far as weapons, the chameleon with these maxed out stats, I could probably do something with that, so I might put that in storage. The backfire is useless, so we can get rid of that one. There we go. And then the rest of this loot, garbage. And that's it. GG. All right, let me go back to town. Your dad is level 3000? Damn. He's been gaming for a while. Is this game super grindy? No, it's not. It's not nearly as bad as Warframe, I'll tell you that much. Like Warframe will easily take you like 1,000 hours to get everything, whereas this game will take you like less than 60 hours to get everything.
Safe area entered.
Unless you're a completionist and want to finish all the achievements, that's a different story. But if you're trying to like make builds and get to endgame, then it should take you no more than 60 hours. Like making a build is like literally an hour's worth of work if you know what you're doing. Like the main place to go is over here in Countdown, doing Countdown if you're trying to get a whole gear set, because you can target all your loot and you can pick like whatever loot you're trying to go for. So if you want a striker set, you do one run of Countdown, see what kind of drops you got, slap them on, and then you can start filling it up with other stuff. So let's say if you want a chest piece from a certain faction, whatever they call these, brand, then you can filter for the brand, or you can go for chest piece or backpack or whatever. Chest piece and backpacks are usually the ones that have like talents on them that are worth a damn. Hand gloves and all this stuff don't have talents, but they have like special stats sometimes when they're named. And then, you know, filtering for weapons so that you can get certain types of weapons. But still, like, the thing about Countdown that makes it really good is that not only are you like farming for the loot you need, but then on top of that, you can get exotics by going over here to this vendor and then just buying the exotic cash over and over. You see this right here. Just do the exotic cash and you'll get, you know, what you need eventually. So yeah, that's basically the best place to really like gear up fast if that's what you're interested in. But like I said, like typically on a typical day, like if you wanted to make a full build from scratch, like you don't have anything yet, then it should take you no more than 3 hours to like get your whole collection together of everything you want. Unless you have terrible RNG, then it may take longer, but 3 hours I think is more than enough time. And most likely, like every time I've made a build, I'll make it in less than an hour. Because like I said, I'll either run Countdown or I'll do Summit, like one of those. If I'm soloing, then I'll do Summit. If I just want to get it over with quick, then I'll go to Countdown. No, you don't see other players in the open world unless you invite them to your group. It's kind of like Warframe. So they need to be in your group to see them. So it's not an MMORPG. I feel like the word MMORPG or MMO in general has kind of got twisted over the years. People assume that, you know, if it's online, then it's a MMO automatically, and that's not what I remember MMOs being. Like I remember MMOs being like literally thousands of people could be right in front of you. Like you can go to a spot and you'll see like so many names all over the place, and the game is laggy as fuck, and like that's what an MMO is. That's what I think about when I think MMO. But yeah, that word kind of got twisted. Oh, DLCs. Yeah, you don't need the DLCs in the Division 2. Like you can play with the base game forever if you want. There are certain loot that drops in the DLCs, but you don't need them or anything. Like all the really good sets drop in just the basic game.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Yeah, if you're trying to max out your build, then yeah, that's gonna take longer. That's gonna take like, you know, upwards 10 hours or something like that. If you're trying to like really max out everything, that's different. But if you're just trying to get the build together so that it works, then it should take you no more than 3 hours. Think about the acronyms anymore. Yeah, I mean, I guess that goes for a lot of things. Like the word woke, that lost its meaning too. Like everybody has their own version of what wokes means now, because woke used to mean like you're awake and you're aware of what's happening around you, but now it doesn't mean that anymore. Now it means that gays and straights and whatever, like it's all based on like sexuality and racism and shit now. Like they completely changed it. So whatever. I've only ever played the first Division. Well, I mean, this game is an improvement over the first game, so they've made a lot of changes that the first game should have had, and that's what really got me upset when they announced Division 2. Is I felt like the first game was incomplete, and then they came out of nowhere and said, "Oh, guess what? We're making part 2, and then we're fixing all the problems that the first game had." And it's just like, motherfuckers, you could have just fixed the first game. But anyway, here we are. That's what made me like really upset when it first came out. But typical Ubisoft, chasing that money. They don't care about their fans. All they care about is money. Is the Prisma Gorgon good? I don't know about it, but I'm sure it is. All right, I think it's break time for me. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some food and just relax. What do you do in this game? Kill shit and do missions, like any other game, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably end up playing some Spider-Man 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna do something like completely different. But yeah. Anyway.